When people are new to online business, they often find themselves spending a lot more time online than they used to. And it can be kind of intense even, maybe a little stressful, trying to get everything done right so you can start making some money. So how do you avoid carpal tunnel? One of the best tricks that I have found, and this is an easy one, $24 will help you solve this, is to change your mouse. Change your mouse. Now the standard mouse looks like this, right? I just got this one from Dell about 2 weeks ago. I bought a new computer and they sent this, and this is your typical mouse. I hate these. I hate these little suckers. You know, this one's a wired one, whether it's wireless or not, I don't care. But the mechanics of this was designed basically in the 70s, okay? The 70s. I hate these things. Why? Because they hurt my arm. They hurt my arm. If you sit at a computer all day and use one of these, I bet your arm hurts too, and even all the way up in your arm into your neck. And if you find your arm and your neck kind of stiff, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the culprit. Here's why. Because when you press on this is designed, you press here, and then you drag it around. And you have to maintain that tension throughout your arm, and that draws the way up into your neck. I can feel this. I'm pressing now as I'm talking. I can feel this all the way up into my jaw. Now doing that 1,000 times a day, or for hours at a time, it can give you carpal tunnel, make your arm hurt, make your wrist hurt, you know, make your elbow throb while you're sleeping. It sucks. Small innovation, they added the scrolly thing here. That's a little bit of help. And then the other problem is not only you're pressing down, but you're pressing down while you're dragging it around. You're driving this mouse around like it's some sort of, I don't know, Ouija board or something, but you're pressing on it. I think it's just poor design. So here's my solution for you. I think this could help you with your carpal tunnel. This is not a modern design. This is from the 90s as opposed to the 70s, but I think these are great. Trackball. Now this is not rocket science. These are available at Amazon.com. This is a Logitech. I wrote it down. I've had this for a couple years. Logitech TrackMan Marble Mouse, $24.54. I'm not an affiliate for this. I'm just telling you, this helps me, at least me, a lot. Why? Because you put it on your desk and it stays in one place. None of this cruising around and constantly applying pressure, and that means it takes a lot less space on your desk. Right? You don't need to clear out this big, you know, yard-wide space so you can drive this mouse all over the place to chase chase the work you're trying to do. This sits in one place, and what do? Big, nice ball. Use your whole hand. Roll it around. It goes up and down, side to side. Click, click. Much, much easier. Much less tension on your arm, your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, your neck. I think these are really helpful. So it sounds silly, but I spend more time on the computer than I ever would have thought possible when I was a boy. And this helps me a lot. So these are available anywhere, you know, electronics are sold, and they're 24 bucks, and I think it's well worth it. Two other quick notes, since I'm doing basically a commercial here, which I'm not being paid for, I'm just trying to help. They are programmable buttons. So I've got this program to go page up and this go page down. So very easily I can go scroll around, page up, page down, find things really easily. This is really helpful to me. And here's a bonus tip. One of the other reasons that I don't get carpal tunnel despite all the time I spend online is that I've trained myself to be ambidextrous, okay? I use this with my right hand, but I've also trained myself to use it left. And I switch back and forth. And I find that's easier to do with this shaped mouse than with this. You can see this is tilted towards a right-handed person. This is equal. So if you're left-handed, if you're a lefty, or even better, you can train yourself to use both. This can reduce the strain on your right arm by using your left arm part of the time, and vice versa. Logitech TrackMan Marble Mouse. Okay, I think this could help you with your carpal tunnel and maybe even neck problems or jaw problems. I mean, all this is connected, you know. And if you're spending your days like this, there's a better way. So I hope that's helpful to you. It's a usability tip, a productivity tip from the Scott Fox Click Millionaires Show. I'm Scott Fox. We're here live every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Send me your questions at AskScottFox.com, and I'll do what I can to help you as well.